everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle. So I have been in California for the past 12 days, so I have not posted in a few weeks. I have to sneeze. Anyway, so yeah, I've been in California for the past 12 days, so when I got home I had this package in my mailbox. I am doing a full face of $1 makeup, so I ordered it off the website Shopmissa. So I have mostly the brand AOA Studio, I have Amuse, I have Santee, I believe, so I do have a lot of products here. I have previously bought from them before. I bought a few brushes, I bought some eyebrow pencils and some highlighters, which I will talk about once we get to those sections. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look right here, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so let's talk brows. I previously bought a brow pencil from them months and months ago when I had blonde hair. So I bought the AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil. This one's in the shade medium brown because I repurchased it because I did not like the blonde ones when I used them. It had like no pigment to it. It was really hard to work with, so I thought maybe if I got like a darker color, maybe it's actually going to show up. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Like I said, this is in the packaging. The only things that I had previously was like maybe 5 items, so all this stuff is brand new to me. So we are opening it as we go. Okay, first impressions, it is actually creamy and it's easy to work with. I definitely have to clean it up with concealer, no doubt. My God, this might be too dark for my under eye. Oh, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So right now, I need my eyebrow contour. Okay, y'all, look at this. Look at the bottle, right? And look at it on my hand. Do you guys see that? It's so much lighter in the bottle. I don't know if I can use this for my under eyes. We'll see. Daredevil eyeshadow palette. It has 9 shades in here. So I picked this one. And then I also picked a single eyeshadow. This is from AOA Studio, their Velour eyeshadow. This is in the shade Lucky Star, which is this like purple sparkly one here. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up, this shade right here, and I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid. And I'm taking this AOA Studio High Def brush. It's E104. I previously had this and I actually like this to get really close up in my corners here to set like my under eyes or kind of like in spots like my crevices. So I do like this brush from AOA Studio. So we're gonna go ahead and set my base here. Start with actually this pink shade right here, and I'm just gonna pop that in my crease. I mean, there's pigment, so go in with this darker purpley pink shade, and I'm gonna just pop that on top to deepen up the crease. I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna pop that on my outer corner. I do have a blending brush here. This is from the brand Cala. Okay, so that basically blended away the darker shade that I had. But I just wanted to test out this brush. And all these colors are kind of mixing together in this pink crease. Oh! Okay. Hello, pigment. Oh my God. Okay, I love this. I have to do blending, but oh my god, this is pretty. I got these ones from AOA Studio. Do they even have a name? They're the 1614 Natural and Luxurious. Oh, they're the Carline, sorry. These look super pretty and wispy, so I'm actually pretty excited about these. I'm gonna go ahead and apply these and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's talk about these. I feel like I'm about ready to like take off and fly away. Because I don't wear lashes this big because I wear glasses, so I have to have like smaller ones. These were super hard to apply. The band was super thick. It was the lash was not curved, which isn't a problem, but it was super straight, but it was like hard to get it to fit in my eye. I mean, I don't mind if they're straight as long as it's easy to work with. So for primer, I have the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Perfecting Blur Primer, which looks like this. Gel, but it's like super like, ooh, it's like, oh, it feels greasy. Oh my god. Foundation is what I'm like scared for. So I got two. I got the AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream. I have it in the shade Light. The shade range on these for their face products was like, and then I got the Amuse Cosmetics Matte Finish Foundation, which is, the hell, mix in 3. So I'm going to do both of them. I'm actually going to start with the BB cream, see what kind of coverage it has for a BB cream. So actually for my foundation brush, this is the AOA Studio High Def Brush F4. This is like my all-time favorite kabuki brush besides my IT Cosmetics one. This works so nicely. I almost like this one better than my Y6 from Morphe. It's so dense, it just blends it out so nicely. So I'm going to use this, but I also picked up the Wonder Blender, which was this one, this pink one here. Actually, we're just gonna start with this side for now. We're gonna go in with the sponge. I feel like this might soak up a lot of we're just gonna go in. Okay, definitely soaking up hella product, but for the product that it's soaking up, and this is supposed to be a BB cream, this has coverage, a lot of coverage, and it's soaking up a lot of product. I mean, the shade does not match, but I mean, it's obviously not covering this red pimple that I have here. But like, for a BB cream, that has nice coverage and it's soaked up product. I can only imagine like, maybe if I was to use the brush without it soaking up product, like how the cover, this feels so freaking nice. I like this. Oh my god, I kind of like that. Okay, so now we're going in with the Amuse Cosmetics Matte Finish Foundation, and I'm just going to put this on the other side, and I'm going to use my favorite kabuki brush. Oh my god, I go like this, and it's touching my eyebrows. Don't like that. To take the brush here and just definitely light coverage, definitely not medium. I don't know if you can build it up. We will try. So I'm glad I'm using this though, because the sponge would soak all of this up probably. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I can definitely see this side's way lighter, this side's way darker. I mean, I was able to build it up some, but I can still see my redness through here. I'm gonna kind of blend that down. And it's crazy because this says this is a matte finish. My face looks super oily right now. Okay, so BB cream side and then the matte foundation on this side. You guys know the colors do not match, but you know what, it's fine. I mean, it still has coverage, it's just with my redness, I definitely need the coverage. And I really like this BB cream side. I really like this. Okay, so for powder, let's talk about powder. I have the AOA Studio Perfect finishing press powder. This is the shade Porcelain. So I had the AOA Studio loose powder that's probably about like this big or so, and I have torn my whole room apart. I cannot find it anywhere, and that was like one of my favorite powders. And I don't like to bake my face, but when I do like to bake my face, that's one that I use a lot. Cannot find it. I'm pretty sure I got thrown away somehow, which I'm really upset. So instead of buying another loose one, because I thought maybe it might show up somewhere, I bought the pressed powder, which is fine because I do use a pressed powder more anyway. So powder before concealer. Okay, I am out of it. We're gonna go in with the Wonder Cover concealer. I'm so scared this is gonna be way too dark. Oh yeah, that's darker. Yeah, that's dark. Okay, so what I'm going to do, be right back. I'm going to mix it with my Maybelline Fit Me, the shade 5 Light Ivory, because I know the coverage that this has, so I'm just going to kind of place it on top, see if we can like mix it, you know? Okay, that gave some coverage under the eyes, but I'm pretty sure it's the Maybelline Fit Me, so I really can't give a like first impressions under this because I don't know. Like, go in with the press powder here, thinking that I could just skip over concealer. Anyway. Okay, that lightened up my under eyes. I have the Amuse Cosmetics Matte Bronzer in the shade... I have no idea what shade this is. Love that. Okay, so... I don't think this is gonna be matte. It looks like there's shimmer in it. I'm about to swatch it. Not a shade that I would use for bronzer, like for sure, would not use this. But it's pigmented, that's pretty nice. They had other colors, but like I said, obviously the colors don't match up with what you see online. Like this I thought was super light, not my shade, super dark. So, but it's doing the job. Okay, now for blush, I'm pretty excited for this. This is the Malibu Glitz Professional Press Powder Blusher. Cute little compact. This is actually really cute packaging. Look at that. Oh. That is pigmented and it has a sheen to it. I might actually love this. Okay, so we're going in with a Morphe brush here. Ooh, she's pigmented. I am going ham on the blush. I need to blend this out. Hold on. This sheen, I love blushes with a sheen to it. Oh my god, that's like my... Oh, I'm loving it. God, I mean, this foundation on this side I'm not loving, but like, if it wasn't for these damn eyelashes, I'd probably like actually love my look right now. Let me tell you about highlight. I picked the AOA Studio Perfect Press Highlighter in the shade Tiara. So I've tried AOA Studio's baked highlighters before, and I'm not a fan of them. They say you need to wet them, and every time I used them, I did wet them, and it gives you like a little bit of glow, but it's not one that I like. I like the e.l.f. baked highlighters better. So I got rid of those other ones. I mean, for $1, I mean, they're workable, but not something I prefer. So instead of buying another baked highlighter, just because I know I wasn't probably going to like it, I picked up this pressed one. Oh, that's pretty. You guys see that? Better pigment than what I've had before. So now for highlighter, you guys know I'm on highlighter. But the brush that I'm using is actually a Holy Grail brush from AOA Studio that I've gotten months back. Where the hell is it? The AOA Studio F19 highlighting brush. This, honestly, one of my Holy Grail highlighting brushes. I love this. A lot of people say it's like the Anastasia one. So we're gonna go in. If we need to wet my brush, we will. Way better than the baked highlighters from AOA Studio. Oh my god, that's... she needs to be blended, but... And this brush, like 100% recommend this brush. Oh my god. I need to blend it, I know. Fucking shit, oh my god. This is $1 highlighter. Fuck, I love that. I was kind of not liking this one at first, but now that I have my stuff on, I actually like this. Oh my god. This fucking blush though is literally having me gagging. I love blush, which is funny because I normally have red cheeks and I always try to cover it up, but when it's just like right here when I have my makeup on, I love a hint of color. It's so fucking pretty. Okay, so now we're going into my lower lash line, and I know what I want to do. I want to use this blue in here, bluish purple, like indigo kind of shade, and I'm going to take that on the Cala brush that I got here on Shopmissa. I'm going to go in, tap it off, and pinch the sides. Yes, I still do this. I'm living for this eye look minus the lashes. Like, oh my god. Okay, so now for lips, I only got lip glosses. I didn't get a lipstick, which I don't know why I did that. Beige Babe from Maybelline, just as my base. This is the AOA Studio Lip Pop in the shade City Girl. Oh, it's an applicator like this. I thought it was just gonna be like a squeezy tube kind of thing. Okay. Ooh, this goes really well with the shade I have on underneath. Apply mascara to my lower lashes. I'm just using a Wet n Wild one. This is actually 93 cents I got at Walmart, so technically this isn't with the dollar makeup. Real quickly, just setting my face with my Wet n Wild coconut water spray. Well, technically it's a primer water, but it's a prep, set, and refresh, so you can do it for multiple things. So I really like this for $1. I think this is totally worth it. I mean, it's actually pretty pigmented and pretty bold, like just looking at it. So yes, I recommend this. This is actually really nicely. That is an A. I'd say that's like a B for me. That's like a B. And then I want to talk about this sponge. This is so soft. I am absolutely in love with this. It didn't really take me that long to blend out the BB cream on this side with it. So this, I'm obsessed with this. Foundation. So the BB cream on this side, of course, and the Amuse matte finish over here. Looking at them, I actually like them both. The shade over here definitely matches me better than the BB cream, but I would pick this one over this one. But yet for $1, like what it did, these are so good. So again, the BB cream and the matte finish foundation. Okay, this single eyeshadow from AOA Studio, this just knocked me off my feet. My eyes look so bomb, like my lid anyway. This looks so good. I'm about to get online and buy like 10 more of these single shadows. In love with those. Okay, this blush, like I said, first impressions, this again knocked me off my feet. I'm obsessed with this blush. I'm going to use this like all the time. This is going straight onto my vanity with the stuff I use every day. I love that. This highlighter, again, this is so much better than their baked highlighters. I mean, come on, for $1? Oh my god, love that. The powder, again, I really like their loose powder. I'm starting to crease again, so that could be the powder, it could be the concealer, I don't really know. Then again, the other one, like the loose powder didn't crease, so I'm gonna say I like the loose powder over the pressed powder, but again, this is still really good. Now, the matte bronzer, this pigmented, it blended really nicely. It's just not the shade for me, so I might have to get online and get an actual shade that might work for me better, because I think it did a pretty good job. It definitely warmed up my skin and everything. So yeah, this one I really like. This, I don't know how I feel about this because it could be good. It's just the shade was too dark for me to basically work with it, so I have no idea. I might have to get on and buy a super light shade. So as of right now, this is a no for me. Lip gloss, hell yes. I think my lips look so juicy. Love this. This primer, no. I feel this felt so greasy when I put it on. By the time I put my foundation and pressed the powder into my skin, this side definitely feels way better than this side, because I think because of the actually, you know what? They honestly feel quite the same after everything that's on my face. But when I put just the foundation on, this side felt so damn greasy compared to this side, but now it's pretty good. But I do not like this primer. There's other primers, so this is definitely no for me. I can't wait to try my normal primers and my powders with this stuff, because I would never wear any of this stuff all together. I would pick like certain things and wear it, you know, match it with other stuff and everything like that. These three brushes that I had previously, I love. I obviously keep using them. The highlighting brush, this little powder brush, and the Kabuki, love those. The brow pencil, I love this shade way more than the blonde one. At first I thought I wasn't going to like it. I mean, it's not a precise tip that I like, but for $1, it did the job. I like these. I think the darker shades are gonna be way better than the lighter shades because those ones didn't show up. But yes, definitely love that. Calibrush, I mean, it's super soft. It worked really nicely. I used it under here, of course. Yeah, this is really good brush. Thing I dislike the least besides the primer and the concealer, these eyelashes. Like, I think these would be super pretty if they were on right, but they were just so hard to apply, so it's making my eyes look janky right now. Cause it was just so stiff, the band was hard and thick. Alright, so here is the finished look.